Hello? Can you hear me? Muted. Not anymore. I'm gonna fix that, excuse me. Nobody saw that. I'm gonna scoot this chair in a little bit more, actually. Hold on 1 second. Nobody saw that. God, have we ever had a stream where I don't show something inappropriate? Has that ever happened? I don't think that that's ever fucking happened. Okay. Ooh. Love that. Love that for all of us. Not that cat. Where's the cat you adopted? Oh my god. Spicy. That's what makes this stream so unique. Yeah, I don't really give a fuck about the politics or the joking or the having fun, but you know what I really truly love about Merrick's streams? That I possibly am gonna see her pussy at any given fucking point. Hi. Maybe she'll show us Twitter porn, who knows? Oh my god. How many times have I popped my tits out on this stream? That's like for sure happened, right? I've definitely popped my tits out on this stream on accident before. I think like, okay, old school, where are my fucking day ones? Where are my slimes? What? Who has been here since the beginning? I swear to God it's happened. I'm sure it has. Somebody will know. Okay. Yeah, the void is here. Like twice, I think? Yeah, it's definitely happened, like at least twice. A few times, yeah. Hey, stop fighting! Stop fighting! You never should have learned what slime was. They never should have taught me. They never should have taught me. A man taught me, actually. I was gonna tell him. It was a man that I liked. Like, I don't know, whatever. A man that I liked, and I was like gonna tell him that he was my slime. Because I thought it was a sexual thing. And then he told me, he was like, no, that's not what that means. Another crime committed by men. True. True. That's so true. He should be in prison for teaching me that word. That's so true. That's pretty true. That's true. That's pretty true. Yeah, it's true. You should do an Arwen cosplay. The Liv Tyler Arwen? Hold on, I have to look this up. I can't remember what which one though? Which outfit of hers? Like in the blue dress? Ooh, or maybe the green one. That purple velvet one she has is so fucking hot. That would be fun. That's such a great compliment. Thank you. Hold on, let's see. God, how do I make it happen? Guys, how do I make I'm doing so good. How do I make the Streamlabs scene automatically? How do I do computers? Professional streamer. How do I make Streamlabs automatically connect to my window capture whenever I switch scenes? I don't know how to do that. I have to manually do it. Every time I switch from just my webcam to my small cam and a window capture, I have to go in and click it. I don't know how to do anything, guys. Professional streamer. Yeah, so like this one. This green dress, I think that would be really cool. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of my face. That's crazy. But this one would also be really pretty. De blue. Yeah, you're a strong, independent streamer who doesn't need chat. You should capture desktop and not the specific window. Okay. That's an idea. Let's see, how do I do that? Oh, would it be, display capture? So it's share monitor? Whoa! Okay, hold on. How do I... No, what are we doing? How do I make it go away? Okay. So cool. I love being good at my job. Okay. Okay. Alright, we're not gonna do that again. I will play around with it when stream is over. But why did it choose this monitor and not that monitor? Fuck. I don't know how anything works. I don't care. Whatever. I'll figure it out later. Oh my god. Can you guys tell I'm having a better day today? You choose a monitor? It said both. It said that it would work for both my monitors. Guys, do you guys know the only reason? Do you guys know the only reason this stream even kind of functions? Kind of a little... Ooh. Ooh. They're fighting. You know the reason this stream kind of functions? Like, the reason I have different scenes set up and that I know how to use Streamlabs at all is because of Aiden. Because SDL taught me literally everything that I know. But all I know is what... Oh my god! Stop! Guys, stop it, Aaron, don't. Do not. Thank you. I have a full water right here. No, stop eating, you can't eat pretzels, you're a cat. Those are not for cats. They're barely even for humans. Oh my god. Sorry, he's like blocking the... Okay, can everybody chill? Vicious fighting. Yeah. My stream is a series of technical difficulties, pussy flashing, and violence. Okay. Welcome, anyone who might be new. Welcome to the shit show. Oh my god. As I was saying, I don't know how to do anything. I don't know how to fucking do anything. Only reason the stream works the way it does is because SDL set it up to work, and then all I know is what he taught me, and I don't know anything else. So, we're doing good, basically. Okay. Yeah. Pussy flashing, pussy violence, cat fights of all kinds. Fuck. That's not true. We haven't been catty on this stream in a long... Yeah, pussy riots, pussy riots. We haven't been catty. Sorry, I hate myself. On this stream in a long time, okay? We haven't had any fights with any other creators. There has been no drama. No drama. We haven't talked about... Thank you, Laughing Panda. I appreciate that. We haven't fought with anybody. How long has it been since we fought with anybody on this stream? Now, have we only streamed once a year for the past 2 years? Yeah, sure. But, like, we haven't even fought with anybody at all on either of those streams. Wait, it's a cat house? Yes, it is a cat house. Thank you. It's a cat house. Love that. I hate you guys. I desperately want you in drama. Stop. Oh my god, why did I just write Q? No, not Q out of 20, 1 out of 20. I haven't even taken my Adderall today. Start drama with Hassan, my husband? Start drama with my husband? No, thank you. Y'all are gonna hate that. Y'all are gonna fucking hate that. Does drama even happen anymore? I'm so tuned out. Since Twitter started dying a slow death. I don't know. I really don't know. I really don't know. I am so far out of the realm of like online lefty politics and streamers. I truly don't know what's going on with anybody, right? I don't even know who has a stream anymore. Does Shark still stream? Is he still a creator? I don't think SDL streams. I mean, I talk to Aiden like maybe once a week. Who the fuck is Shark? Get the fuck out of my chat. Get the fuck out of my chat. I don't think Aiden really streams. Oh! Sorry, I'm throwing things. I know that, Vaush still streams. I think that, I don't know if Demon Mama is. I don't know, like, I think Riverboat Jack still streams. I have no idea, dudes. My guys, my dudes, I have no idea. Does Lance the Surf still create content? Like, I think Innuendo Studios is, I don't know, is he having to step back? I saw something about, like, he had to quit the channel, but I don't know if his GoFundMe made a lot of money. Guys, I don't know what the fuck is going on, okay? I'm so offline. I just re-downloaded the Twitter app on my phone yesterday. Twitter app wasn't even on my phone. That's such an insane thing to say. Can you imagine that? His GoFundMe made a lot, like over 100,000. That's awesome. He kind of sucks, like as a person. And he was really, really shitty to me. And he was really shitty about Shark. Oh, here, let's start some drama. Okay. Innuendo Studios makes really good content. And he backed up, what's her name? The trans creator who does Star Trek stuff. I don't know. She's a really huge creator. Jessie Gender, that's right. See, I forgot about all of these people. I totally forgot about all of this. Jessie Gender liked a tweet that was being super racist to and about Shark, and she's a white woman, and so that was like really cringe. And we were like, hey, that's kind of not cool. Like, maybe you shouldn't do that. And what was his name? Innuendo Studios basically like came to her defense, and we were like, that kind of sucks. Maybe you shouldn't do that. And he was really shitty about it. And so like, and then whenever I tried to talk to him, like on like person to person, he was like really, really fucking rude to me. Like such an asshole. Not cool at all. Like really fucking shitty. And so I was like, don't like that. However, no, this beef is literally jerky. This is the last time period in which I was involved in beefs. He was so smug about it too. Yeah, he was really, really smug, super rude, very insufferable, just kind of a piece of shit on a personal level, right? However, I think that he makes really, really valuable content, right? So I think it's really good, actually, that he is, that his GoFundMe did so well. And that he's going to be able to keep creating content, because the alt-right playbook series is fan-fucking-tastic. Like, he really genuinely has a very, very good grasp on this subject, and I think his analysis of it is really wonderful. And so I think it's good that, you know, he's going to be able to stay around, and he's going to be able to keep making that content. Like, I love that. But I think on a personal level, he's probably a pretty bad person. That's kind of the vibe that I got. So that was the last time that I was involved in, like, beef with anybody. 2 years? This happened 2 years ago? That's crazy. That's crazy. You see how good I've been? Ooh. Sorry, I mean cherries. Oh fuck, Keffels. I haven't thought about Keffels or heard that name in a long time. Is Keffels around? I know there was a lot of drama there too. I didn't even follow. There was so much drama with Keffels that I literally just stopped learning about it. I was like, I can't do this anymore. I got to a point with Keffels drama where I was like, do not tell me. I do not want to know. I do not care. I'm leaving. Oh, man. But you know who I talked to recently? I talked to Endless Cemetery. She's back. Where are they now? I don't know. I talked to Endless Cemetery recently. No, I love him. He's great. We're totally good. Him and I are totally good. Because him and I actually had some problems for a while that was related to Shark. But we talked that shit out. We're super good now. He'll hit me up on Discord. Every once in a while we talk. So, who else was I talk? I don't talk to Vaush ever. Oh shit! Hey! Hey, Jar Jar! Hi! He's not calling me a Whovian Yakubian anymore, no! He was calling me a Whovian Yakubian at one point. I was just like, okay. Okay, sir. You can't even be mad at that, though. He's just saying I'm a fucking white girl with a cute little button nose. I'm like, okay, man, whatever. That's cool. That's fine. Have the boobies gotten bigger, or have you gotten skinnier? So, Lady, Kakiri, I don't know if you were here yesterday. Shit, that's actually so... No, calling me a Whovian Yakubian is fucking hilarious. Like, I'm not mad about that at all. That's so funny. Vaush is an asteroid, does his own thing, drifts by in space. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, fuck, is Xander Hall still a content creator? That's crazy. That is Twitter bio shit, you're right. That's very funny. Is anybody still around? Am I coming back to a dead scene? Oh, sorry, you asked me a question. You said, have my boobies gotten bigger, or have I gotten skinnier? And to answer your question, I have gotten skinnier. I've gotten a lot skinnier, actually. So, over 2024, I lost 40 pounds. I lost 40 pounds. Zan is still going around pointlessly burning bridges. Oh, has he been involved in a lot of drama? That sucks. Yeah, I lost 40 pounds. So, I'm back to like 120 something. Because I gained all that weight before I had my BBL and my stay in the Fun Girl facility. And then I gained a ton of weight for that, and then I lost it all last year. Thank you. Thanks, guys. Man. I want to know the secret of losing weight like that without the toxic relationship part. I don't know. I can't tell you. Could not tell you. Can't help you there. I was being cheated on for a year, so I stopped eating because I was really unhappy and I was really depressed. And I was so just like upset that I was not eating, and so then I lost a lot of weight. So I don't know. Chonky Merrick was a vibe. I don't know. I like me better like this. Also, okay, I'm not giving myself enough credit. I have had a personal trainer since October. What if we all just lost weight in a healthy way? I don't know. What if? I have had a personal, I did have a personal trainer from October until this past, like, I stopped seeing her, like, the midpoint through this month. And I've been a lot better about what I've been eating. I say as I put, empty carb snacks into my mouth. That's crazy. Congratulations. 60 is a lot. I think the change in sub prices, election, and the death of Twitter are all killing Twitch. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it seems like the scene is kind of dead now. That is sort of the vibe that I'm getting. Wait, so did they change sub prices for Twitch? Is it more expensive? Is it more expensive? If you guys have Prime subs, I'll take them. If you guys have Prime subs, I'm gonna kill myself. No, I'm not. I didn't say that. I didn't say that. Subs are $6 now? Ew! Hassan absorbed all of Lefty Poll. We can't make $5 a month jokes anymore. Since Shark left, I've been giving my Prime to an e-girl. You've been giving me your Prime? Aww. Thank you. That's so sweet. Speaking of people who left, Kira Chats is gone. Is she really? Anyway. The election 100% killed most political stuff online. What do you mean? Because of the way that Elon Musk handles Twitter now? Or, like, what do you mean? LARP as an OSL supporter? PSL. Okay, I was like, what the fuck is OSL? Wait, guys, was there an election? What do you mean? Guys, was there an election? Did something happen while I was gone? Did anything change? Not on Twitch, not online. Like, in general, guys, like, maybe out in the world, in the country, did something happen? I forgot to turn the lights off. That's true. That's true. I will turn this fucking website around, okay? I forgot about all these people. Yeah, I forgot about a lot of them, too. Everything is on fire. Oh. No, they voted in Trump. They voted in Trump again. Are you kidding me? No way. No fucking way. John McCain lost to Obama? Guys? Obama won a 5th term. So true. I heard that they tried to impeach, no, they would never impeach Bill Clinton. Ronald Reagan? You mean the actor? Fuck. I love you guys so much. I feel like something has changed. I can't quite put my finger on what it is, but I feel like some things are different, you know? Fuck. Hello, mother. Hello, Valentine. Andrew Jackson? That white trash? They said he would never win. That's funny. I think something happened at the Watergate Hotel. Yeah, will you get me an ocean water at Sonic, please? Dukakis, shut the fuck up. Okay, guys. You always do this to me. You guys always start in on a fucking line of jokes and then derail me. John McCain lost to Obama. It's so funny. That's so funny. Thank you. Thank you for the 5. Oh, fuck. Guys, you ever heard of this Magna Carta thing that's going on? I heard they're writing some shit down over there. There's a new pope. Okay, there is a new pope. That's true. There is a new pope. That's true. That's pretty true. That's true. That's pretty true. Thank you. Thank you for my ocean water. Actually, do we want to kind of look? So no. Okay. While it is very cool, Mellow Muse, hello. The presidential Minecraft surfer lasted a whole 6 months until Trump started griefing it because his house blew up to a... Okay, sure. I don't know what half of that means, but I believe you. Thank you. Terranex, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So, while it is very funny and cool that we have a Chicago Pope, love that, right? Love a Chicago Pope. Very funny. The memes coming out of that, incredible. I saw one that was like, he's eaten more hot dogs than every previous Pope combined. And I was like, that's beautiful. That's really beautiful, right? Like, we've had a Pope that's been to Walmart, right? It's possible, okay? It's possible we've had a Pope who's been to Buc-ee's. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Amazing. The blood and body of Christ is now Chicago deep dish and Malort. It's possible. Guys, I need you to be so fucking tuned in right now, okay? It's possible we've had a Pope that has had Malort, okay? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Now, is that part of it pretty cool? Yes. Also, I don't know what Malort is. It's the most disgusting. Yeah. I can't remember if it's a liquor or a liqueur. I think it's a liqueur. Ah, it's a liqueur. Flavored with anise or wormwood. Malort. This is Malort, okay? Malort is how you know if someone's gonna make it through winter. Fuck. What does it taste like? Bad. Bad? It's not good, okay? It's pretty fucking disgusting. I had it one time when I was like 18. Flavored with anise and tastes like anus. So it's shitty absinthe. It just, yeah, it tastes very, very, very bad. It doesn't taste bad. It tastes like the concept of bad. That's so fucking true. It's really rough. Malort is very rough. Oh. And it's like, they drink a lot of it in Chicago. It's like made in Chicago or something. Introduced in Chicago in the 1930s. Yeah. So, that's pretty cool. You know what else is pretty cool? He fucking hates JD Vance. He does not like JD Vance. And he's tweeted about the fact that he does not like JD Vance. Let's see. Pope Leo. It's like the 4th thing that comes up when you Google his name. Oh, look at this. Who even likes No one. However, it is incredibly funny that we have now had 2 popes hate on JD Vance. Imagine being a freak trad cath convert and the Pope saying fuck you personally. I'm sorry, imagine being a freak trad cath convert and 2 popes saying fuck you personally. That's amazing. Oh, that's crazy. Why don't you get the fuck out of my face? Absolutely not. Absolutely fucking not. Ugh. Now we just have to wait for 829 other pages to load. One hated so hard he fucking died. Yeah, dude, JD Vance killed the Pope. I'm sorry, like, you literally killed the Pope. That's crazy. You met with the Pope, he hated you, and then 3 hours later, he fucking died. If JD Vance was a real Catholic, he would be shattered. He would be in shambles. Vibes so bad you killed God's bestie. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. If JD Vance was a real Catholic, he would have... I'm just saying. Actual energy vampire. It's good. Yeah. Pope Leo, bring back excommunication challenge. I'm sorry. Excommunicating JD Vance would be... Excommunicating JD Vance would probably be the coolest... I mean, that'd be the coolest possible thing that he could do, right? It was so funny, right? Like, I would probably forgive this Pope's, like, fence-sitting status about, like, gay marriage, like, his weirdness about women in the church. So, okay, let's be so for real. This Pope is not as cool as the woke Pope was, right? Like, we had the woke Pope. He was great. Loved him. Thank you so much for subscribing. Now, did he have some problems? Did the other Pope, like, maybe kind of overlook some things that maybe he shouldn't have overlooked? Does this Pope also kind of have that issue? Yes, a little bit. He's got some issues. He's not perfect. He's the Pope, right? So, of course, he's probably going to have politics that we don't necessarily agree with in a lot of ways. However, if he excommunicated JD Vance, I might bitch a little bit less about some of those things, okay? That's all I'm saying. If the Pope excommunicates JD Vance, I will convert to Catholicism yesterday. That's so true. Oh my god, this is taking literally 10 years to load. I love the meltdown by the right about this Pope being woke. Yeah, weren't they really mad? Weren't they calling him, Leo, the woke Pope? Which to me is insane because, like, I'm sorry, I thought that was Pope Francis. Like, what are we talking about here? American Pope is so crazy. That's true. That really is. Woke. Yeah, I saw that tweet. Woke Marxist Pope to the tune of Pink Pony Club. Yeah. Excommunication. Gotta be the coolest way to cancel someone. No. Okay. I think excommunication is the second coolest way to cancel someone. The coolest way to cancel someone is literally shunning them. Like banishing somebody. Like, you have to go live in the woods now. You can no longer be a part of society. That's the coolest fucking way to cancel someone. Like you literally, you have to go. You have to physically go. That's the coolest way to cancel somebody. Excommunicating them before you do that, hands down, the best. Yeah, exile is crazy, right? Excommunicating someone before you exile them? Game over, man. Insane. Napoleon is my favorite canceled man. He's dead. Okay, okay, guys. The coolest is crucifixion. No, that's murder. Okay. Canceling someone and killing them, although it might feel the same to some people, especially to the right wing, different. We can start a crusade against JD Vance personally. Yeah, I think we should bring back the Crusades. I'm also, you know what? All those fake fucking trad caps online. My favorite canceled man was Galileo. Okay. All those fake bullshit right-wing LARPer, trad cath converts online with all their crusader memes and stuff. Stupid. Nothing. Don't know anything. Oh, you want to fantasize about the Crusades? No. No. Make the Crusades woke. Start a holy jihad. Start a fucking Catholic holy war against JD Vance personally. Why are we not doing this? Why are Catholics not doing this? 2 popes hated him. Deus vaulting our way into El Salvador to liberate Kilmar Abrego Garcia, please. Please, that's so fucking funny. Yeah, let's start a fucking holy war against the country of El Salvador. Against CCOT specifically. We're going to go down there and we're going to liberate those people. I'm not trying to fight Muslims. I'm trying to fight the guards at CCOT. Oh my god. Ugh. Castro took Cuba with 13 dudes between the 45 of us in chat. I think we could do it. The Inquisition, but it's just de-workwear killing you for fashion crimes. We make him the head of the new Inquisition. You know how everyone's joking about, like, when this shit is over? When this shit is finally over, the social swing back towards wokeness is gonna be so psychotic that it's gonna make, like, peak Tumblr look like a fucking walk in the park. You know, people are joking about this shit. There's a meme that I've seen going around a lot where it's like, the swing back to woke will be so insane that there will be tribunals for people who let their cats outside. Yeah, we need, oh god, we need the woke swing. We need a neo-reconstruction. We are going to send JD Vance to CCON. Okay. I fundamentally agree with this, though. I should clarify which part. I fundamentally agree with this, though. When this shit is done, when this shit is over, I want to see fucking tribunals. When this shit is over, I want to see people. We need, for any real, like, left or liberal party going forward, if a lot of fucking people don't go to prison for a long time, I think there's going to be actual rioting in the streets. I will be rioting in the streets. Like, when this shit is over, the only way that we have, like, a functioning society and a functioning country, is if we learn from the mistakes of Reconstruction, and a lot of people have to pay for their crimes. I think that might sound a little crazy for some of you. I think we need a new constitution. I think we need to completely rework that. I think that we need to... I would go so far as to say that we need to abolish the Republican Party. I think that we need to gut the Democratic Party. And I think we need to abolish the fucking Republican Party. I think a lot of people need to go to prison. I think a lot of people need to go to prison for a long time. I think that if you're an ICE agent, you should go to jail. I think ICE agents should go to prison. I think that a number of border control agents should go to prison. I think that if you were a part of MAGA on any organized level, I think you should go to prison. Yeah, if Biden had any fucking balls, a lot of people would have been in jail. I think that if you were part of Project 2025, you should go to prison. I think that if you prosecuted women for abortions or miscarriages, you should go to prison. Yeah. Yeah. Biden's balls will not be an issue any longer. Y'all heard about that? Everybody know about that? If you were annoying on Twitter, you should go to prison. I'm gonna be in prison. Please. If you have a personalized license plate, you should go to prison. Okay. That's good. That's pretty good. Yeah, if you ever referred to Twitter as X, prison immediately. Jail immediately. Who else should go to prison? God. If you own a pickup truck, exile. Mods, take that man to prison immediately. Mods? Yeah. Okay. New rule. ICE agents, cops, militiamen, border control, the cabinet, all the Project 2025 contributors, anyone in the Trump administration, prison, jail. You know who's the new law enforcement of this country? Mods. Twitch mods. Lefty Twitch mods. They're in charge of, those are our new cops. That's our new immigration. That's our new border control. What is the pettiest reason for prison? Not Discord mods, though. They're also going to prison. Yeah, if you worked on AI, if you worked on ChatGPT, prison. Photos of you at Cracker Barrel, prison. Oh. Ooh. Oh my god, yeah, if you pretended to be a disaffected liberal, if you were like, I didn't leave the left left me, prison, jail, immediately. Mods, remove that man's testicles. If you say, well, actually, prison. If you've ever been part of DGG, prison. If you are bad empanada, prison. If you like ska music, prison. If you're a libertarian, prison. Mods, give that man prostate cancer. Stop. Please. Oh my god. Ugh. If you use the Coconut Island hypothetical, prison. I can't take you guys fucking seriously. I'm sorry. Mods, cast testicular torsion on that man. If you bought a Cybertruck asset forfeiture. Oh my god. Please. Oh god. If you own a Cybertruck, we actually just make you walk the plank. Oh my god. If you're Bill Maher, prison. If you've ever been on the Joe Rogan podcast, with the exception of like 10 lefties, prison. Oh, fuck. Ugh. Okay. So good. Scott is okay. Polka is the one that sucks. Oh no. Oh no. Tyrannex, I have loved you for so long. Prison. I'm sorry. Prison for you. Oh my god, we have a ska polka fight happening in the chat. If you went on Bill Maher's show and you were cordial, county jail. What the fuck? If you use the office microwave to heat up fish, you should go to prison? Oh, Jobert, who did this to you? Who did this in your office? Oh my god. I'm so sorry. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay, we're done. We're done sending people to prison. God. I'm gonna be like Stalin. They should never give me any power. Anyone who's watching, anyone out there, never give me any power. I don't care what I say. Under no circumstances can I have even a crumb of power. I'm gonna put so many people in prison, okay? Never let me have any. Fuck. You say that like it's a bad thing, Queen. Stalin stopped Hitler. If you're a where's my hug guy, prison. That's true. I don't even feel bad about that one. That's true. It's that pic of you with the commissar hat and the AK all over again. I don't know what you're talking about. What picture? I've given you too much power, I'm afraid. If you've ever been mean to me on twitter.com, oh, you're going to prison. You're going to prison. Have you ever unblurred my dog's execution? If you have the technology to unpixelate my feet, you work for me now, actually. Now that when I'm in charge, you're gonna work for me. And if you don't work for me, and if you don't do what I want, prison. Call her Mao Zedong? No! Not Mao Zedong. That's crazy. That's crazy work. Ooh! Mean? To me? Exile. Shunning. Immediately. Yeah, if you've ever been mean to me on Twitter, you have to go live in the woods. Okay. Grok, unblur those dogs. Wow, execution for you immediately. Okay. Don't threaten me with a good time. Living in the woods. That's so true. God, that's true. Alright. Okay, so apparently there's a video. Apparently there's a weird video of when the Pope met JD Vance. A TikTok user wrote, he does not like Vance. Body language is everything. That shrug by the Pope in the end was a ward of evil shrug. When I want to see it, I want to watch. Okay, hold on. Okay, video. Pope. Meeting. JD Vance. Alright, let's see. Ew, don't touch him. Oh, he hates him. He hates him. Oh my god. Can we watch that again? Okay, we need to watch that again. Hold on. Look at his face. Look at his face at the end of that interaction. I'm sorry. Also, can I just say for a second, touching the Pope on his arm like that? Insane. Crazy. What are you doing? Don't touch that man. That's a holy man. You're a fucking slime ball. Don't touch him. So fucking casual, so informal, so fucking rude. Oh, I'm not even Catholic and that makes me... I'm an atheist and that makes me angry. Don't touch him. Okay. Jesus Christ. That's so good. At the end when they leave, that's fucking incredible. Oh, that's so funny. Hi. Hi, my son. What are you doing? Mr. Aaron. You can see him shake off the stink. Yeah, I know. Here, I'm sorry, baby. I'll move the monitor. I know. That's rough. George Santos should be the Pope next. That's so true. Nothing has ever been truer. Did you see what they did? Did you see what they did to my diva? Did you see what they did to my diva? Do you see what they did to my diva? They're gonna make him go to prison for 7 years. Diva down! Diva down! My girl! My queen! Diva down! Free Mumia? Free Santos? Prison abolition now! I take back everything I said. I'll put all of those people in prison and free my girl. Diva down. This is such bullshit. Federal prosecutors had said Mr. Santos, whose pattern of lies and fraud led to his expulsion from Congress, should receive a lengthy sentence to protect the public from future fraud. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Every member of Congress is a fucking fraud. There's like 5 progressive Dems or something who are like okay, right? There's like some Democrats who are okay. The entire Republican Party is 3 griffs in a trench coat. But the only entertaining queen we've ever had, the only real diva we've ever had in Congress, he's a problem? He's the fucking problem? The funniest bitch we've ever had? The only bitch, the only fucking it girl we've ever had, he's a problem. Your Honor, my client was just serving cunt, Your Honor. Excuse me, Your Honor, this is like totally unfair. Your Honor, this fucking sucks. Free my girl. Free my girl. If they can do that to him, they can do it to any of us. I miss my bitch. Free my fucking girl. Did you see the smoke alarm Crockett? No, what has Jasmine Crockett been doing? I don't think her politics are that great. Like, I don't think she's that progressive. But I love the way she tears Republicans apart. You've absolutely got to give her credit on that, for sure. Your Honor, my client was just trying to chase that bag. Your Honor, my client is just a girl, okay? He's just a girl.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. And, you know, I have my prepared remarks, and we're going to get to them at some point. But there was a lot that was said, including the fact that Delaney Hall is something that was opened up under Obama, and seemingly the mayor at the time did not have issues with Delaney Hall. I can tell you that there was a point in time in which Alcatraz was open as well, and there seemingly weren't any issues. The fact is, as the mayor of any city, I want to be clear that there is a duty, and that duty is to make sure that any and every building that is opened in that city is up to code. So just because something may have been up to code in 2008 doesn't mean that in 2025 that it was up to code. And there
Okay. We are going to watch this, though.
I'm just curious, just to better understand your ruling, if someone on this committee then starts talking about somebody's bleach blonde, bad built butch body, that would not be engaging in personalities, correct?
A what now?
Chairman?
A what now? That is completely fucking iconic. Oh, that's completely iconic. Hi, Jazzy. Yeah, Jamie Raskin's face when she said that it's so good. We're gonna watch that again. Everybody knows this, right? Does anyone here not know this?
I'm just curious, just to better understand your ruling, if someone on this committee then starts talking about somebody's bleach blonde, bad built butch body, that would not be engaging in personalities, correct?
A what now?
All of it. It's so good. From the what now to Jamie Raskin waking the fuck up so fast. Ooh. So funny. Love that. We need more funny Democrats. And this is kind of fucked, right? Like, we need Democrats that have, like, I was talking to someone about, what now? Sorry. What now? This is beautiful. Ooh. We need more, we need more Democrats that actually have charisma. And it's kind of fucked to say that, because like, realistically, what do you need from your politicians? What do you want from your politicians? You want them to push forth, advocate for, push forth good policies, right? Will Hillary run again is hilarious. Sorry. You want them to be effective, right? You want them to put forth good policy. You want them to care about you. You want them to be effective, right? But also you want them to be, like, ruthless, kind of mean, right? That's what you need from them. But I really do think that Trump has, like, so fundamentally changed the game. And I was talking to a good friend of mine, the other day, and he was like, he was telling me, he was like, I fucking hate watching people kind of fawn over, like Buttigieg, right? He was talking about, there was a video of him that, you know, went really viral where, because somebody was talking about, like, oh, it's so good to hear complete sentences again. And it's like, well, that's the bare minimum. It's literally the bare minimum. No, we're not praising our Democrats for the bare minimum, okay? Something that him and I were talking about is that, like, Pete is an empty suit. I'm sorry, there's nothing there. He's not interesting to listen to. He's not engaging to talk to. Pete has the ability to be the white man translator. Sure. But Trump has fundamentally changed the game, right? And something else that I was saying to my friend was that, like, we need another Debs. We need another Eugene Debs. We need another Emma Goldman. We need an FDR, right? We need lefty politicians that can get up on stage and whip up a crowd, right? We need people who make their constituents feel something. So I don't know if you guys know this. I think I mentioned it the other day. Yeah, a lot of you guys are saying Huey Long. Bill Burr, that's funny. I mentioned this the other day, and some of you who follow me on Instagram will know about this, but I spoke at the hands-off rally that was put on by the 50-51 movement in Austin. I spoke to a crowd of like 7,000 people. And that was really fucking wild. I saw that. You did a good job. Thank you. So many people came up to me afterwards. First of all, I was incredibly nervous. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, if anybody wants to donate any of your primes, or if you want to sub, I would really appreciate that. We are still trying to fundraise, right? We're still trying to work up some money for my move and my divorce, which are unfortunately happening at the same time. Or if you guys just want to like the stream, liking the stream really fucking helps me out. Super appreciate that on YouTube. Anyway, so basically, I spoke in front of like 7,000 people. And when I was done, I was so fucking nervous, guys. When they handed me the mic, I was literally like shaking. Like, you could see that I was shaking. When I was done, a bunch of people came up to me and they were like, you did really good. And I'm not saying that to like talk myself up, but what I'm saying is people were like, you're angry, and I could tell. People were like, that anger is good. There's passion in that. There's real fucking passion in that. And it's not that I did such a good job, because I didn't. That was my first time ever speaking in public. I was pacing the entire time. I was fucking nervous. But what it's pointing to is that people are desperate for that. They're hungry. Long wasn't very democratic in his politics. No, I know. I don't personally like Huey Long, but I think people are talking about that charisma, right? People are fed the fuck up, and they're pissed off, and they're disillusioned, and they're frustrated, right? They're mad. They're really fucking mad. And I think a lot of our Democratic politicians right now, like, so I spoke after, first of all, Lloyd Doggett spoke, and then after Lloyd Doggett spoke, Greg Cesar spoke, and then I spoke after him, which was fucking insane, by the way, that I had to follow those two men back to back, like, totally crazy. But they're good at riling up a crowd, sure, and I have a lot of respect for Greg Cesar. Like, that was cool. He put on a really fucking good speech. Yeah, he opened for me. How fucking funny is that? I was so, part of why I'm fucking shaking, like, shaking. But those guys both riled up the crowd, right? But I was able to keep that up. And I think that when I came on, I'm much angrier. I was much angrier. And I think that that taps into something, right? Like, I think a lot of our current Democratic politicians, they're comfy. They're comfy, right? They don't worry about money. You think any of our elected officials are trying to figure out how they're going to pay their bills? No, they're fine. They're fine, right? And I think when you're fine, there's a fire in you that's no longer there, right? Complacent? Sure, I think some of them are somewhat complacent. I think, I just think that, like, you need outsiders. I think you need outsiders who really have much more in common with people like us. I don't know where the money is going to come from for the month of June for me. I don't know how I'm going to pay 2 rents in 10 days. That's $2,700. Well, I probably will. No, that's not true, actually, because I'm going to have to front all of this rent here. So that'll be $4,000. So I have to come up with $4,000 for 2 rents alone in 10 days. Hey. I don't know where that money's going to come from. But our elected representatives don't have to worry about stuff like that. So when I go up there on that stage, I'm fucking angry, right? What I'm saying up there, that's real. When I'm pissed off, that's not because I wrote it into my speech. It's because I'm fucking pissed, right? That's what we need. We need real, raw passion, anger, fire. We need somebody. Ooh. It's hard for people who are born wealthy to feel that. Yeah. I think that, AOC does a good job. I think Bernie does a good job. The oligarchy tour has been very interesting to see. They've got incredible turnouts everywhere they've been. But, even then, they don't have to worry. They don't have to worry about how they're going to pay their bills. Do you think we will get more riots this summer? No, I don't. No, I don't, actually. I think that right now everybody's really scared. This is also something I've been talking about. Something else I've been talking about is, it's different now. Everything feels very different. In some ways, it feels kind of like the summer of 2020. But in other ways, it feels very, very different. When Trump first got elected, or when Trump first was inaugurated, there were like 2 months, right? Like February, from late January into like maybe early March, it felt fucking electric, right? It was really wild. And so, can we get donation links? Not sure where to find them. For what? For the GoFundMe? Or for me? I'm gonna give you guys both, actually. Oh my god! I'm so sorry. Guys, you gave like $800 to the GoFundMe yesterday. Between these streams and my Discord, you guys gave her like $800. I was sitting here crying at the end of yesterday's stream, because I thought you had given her like $200. When I woke up this morning, you had gotten her from $6,900 to $7,700. I'm shocked. I'm blown away by that. Like, genuinely, thank you guys so much. It's incredible. Like, I didn't expect anything like that. Yeah, it's really awesome. So thank you guys so fucking much. Let me grab the link again. I'm gonna put it in chat. This is for my friend who has cancer. Okay? If you guys were not here yesterday. And then, if you want to donate to me, I would prefer you donate to her first. I can go work at the strip club, right? I don't have to... I can go work at the strip club, right? Or I can figure that out. Here's all my links. So give to her first before you give to me. If you want to give to us both, okay. Thank you. That is all my links. So that will take you to my Cash App and my PayPal, okay? Also my OnlyFans, if you guys want to sub there. So, anyway, thank you for asking. I really appreciate that. No, I think that what we need is, are you guys familiar with the fact that we had like an actual socialist movement in this country in the 1920s? That's what I mean when I say we need another Eugene Debs. We need another Emma Goldman. We need people like that who can cultivate and craft and channel and really grow and nurture an actual working class leftist movement in this country. My dream is that we get a fucking general strike. That would be insane. We're not getting one anytime soon, right? But like, imagine if we had a political movement that was actively working towards general strikes. Imagine if we had movement leaders that were talking about socialism. Imagine if we had an anarchist in this country that was as famous as Emma Goldman was. That existed here once. We had that once. I have to hope and I have to wonder if when this shit is not done, if when we have this swing back, if we couldn't get something serious like that. Folks literally willing to get arrested, sometimes worse. There was literally a massacre of Wobblies in the city I live in now back then. Oh yeah, what they did to the IWW in this country, they completely gutted the IWW. I mean, they crippled it. They brought it to its knees, right? What Woodrow Wilson did, what the Wilson administration did to this country, both to like the free press and to the IWW, is like completely unforgivable. An absolutely stained, disgusting reputation, right? Like, truly a legacy of, thank you for the Prime sub, truly a fucking disgusting legacy for Woodrow Wilson and his administration. Yay, we're a fourth of the way there. Thank you guys. closest thing we're getting to a general strike in the future is Sean Fain not renewing a bunch of union contracts in 2028 or something. I don't know, and I don't know enough about that. I need to read more about that before I comment on it. So I don't want to open my mouth and say something. But as far as the question about do I think that we'll see riots, no, I do not. I think unless something absolutely. Yeah, Woodrow Wilson loved the Klan. Woodrow Wilson used to show Birth of a Nation at the White House. If I'm correct, Birth of a Nation was the first movie. Hold on. That was ever shown at the White House. A fucking disgusting legacy. What is the first movie shown at... He showed it, like, multiple times. Once wasn't good enough. Yeah, no, that's true. So, Myria is correct. This actually revived the Klan. Woodrow Wilson also utilized right-wing militias to suppress political dissent and people who were anti the United States joining World War I. Leftist organizers, anti-war protesters, people who worked for newspapers that were critical of the Wilson administration, Germans. It was really, really rough being a German American citizen during that time. But anyway, do I think things are going to pop off? No. And the reason I think that is because in the summer of 2020, that's when I first blew up, actually, online. And a lot of that was that there were a lot of protests happening, and I was attending some of them. And so I was there for some of them. That goddamn picture that started it all. But I went to some of these, so I had a feel, right? I was able to get a little bit of a feel of like how things were on the ground, right? And I'm sure some of you went to a lot of these protests too. So you remember how it felt back then. The summer of 2020, when you were canceled for wearing gloves. So true. Felt like being in a powder keg, right? It felt like things might explode around you at any moment. You would go to protests, and like the Oath Keepers would be there. They'd just be hanging out. 3%ers would be there. Proud Boys would be there. It was fucking wild. It was fucking wild, and it was scary. And a lot of people were really, really, really angry. A lot of leftists were really angry. And we had much more mass mobilization then than we have now. The feel of where the left is right now is so fundamentally different than where it was then. It feels like we are much more on our own now. First of all, those militia guys aren't out and about anymore. And I think it's because they feel they're no longer needed. Because they feel that the people who are prioritizing their political concerns and their political goals, they know that they are in office now. So they no longer feel that they have to go out and police the rest of the general public. You don't see them anymore. That scares me. I think that we are much more cowed now. I think that a lot of people got hurt. And I think a lot of people got complacent, and I think a lot of people got disillusioned. I also think that we don't have the kind of leadership that we had then. I think that I think that people got really frustrated and really disillusioned with Black Lives Matter, the organization, right? Because a lot of the people in that organization ended up grifting and taking money for themselves, right? And I think a lot of people got upset with that. I think a lot of people got arrested, a lot of people got hurt. I think that people are afraid, and that dim leadership has really, really, really dropped the ball in a lot of ways. And I think that, like, local organizers are scared. I think they're really fucking scared. I also think that there's not the motivation that there was. So another thing to consider is that, like, with this 50-51, the protest that they were putting on, that's the closest thing we've seen to any of, like, the BLM organizing, right? Any of the BLM mobilization that we saw. That is the closest thing. And they had a lot of fucking people attending their protests, what, like, at April? Some cities, you saw hundreds of thousands of people showing up. However, they've not kept that momentum up, right? And people are numb. They're numb. They're tired. They're worn out. The feelings on the ground are very different. And another thing that happened with the 50-51 was, yeah, people were showing up, but it's older people. Something that a lot of the organizers were talking about were the demographics. So a lot of people did show up, but something that was very, very, very frustrating was that, you know, and because I'm friends with a woman who basically ran the Austin chapter, and has had, like, a lot of control and influence over the Austin chapter of the 50-51 movement. Kids are not coming out. People in their 20s are not coming out. People in their early 30s are not coming out. When I spoke in front of that crowd, it was like 30s, 40s, 50s. I was seeing, like, people's grandparents and shit. The energy is different. When it was summer of 2020, when everything was really popping off, and, like, we, for the first time, we got close to what I would consider to be, like, the beginnings of, like, real civil unrest, people were, I mean, I was younger people, but they're not showing up anymore. There is no structure of leadership, and Dems are flailing. They're not meeting the moment. Yeah, I think that's the case. I think Dem leadership is dropping the ball. I think kids are burnt out. Kids are exhausted. They're overwhelmed. They feel like there's no point. I think also a lot of people saw that, like, a lot of people saw that nothing happened. We showed up that summer, and nothing fucking happened. Not only did nothing happen, but it got worse. Everything is worse now. So what was the fucking point? That's how a lot of these young people feel. And so, no, I don't think that anything will pop off. I don't think that we will see riots. I don't think that we'll see anything like that, because I think that people are just done. I think they're done and they're scared. I also think that what happened with Palestine, I think that what happened with Palestine played a pretty big part too, right? I think Palestine is, I think it's been kind of blackpilling for a lot of people, right? Like, we're sitting here watching a genocide happen in front of us, right? And if you're not calling it a genocide at this point, probably not the community for you. We're sitting here watching a people get wiped out, opening up our phones every day and seeing dead children. And I think at the time, there was this idea that Palestine really didn't have that much sway on the election. And as time has gone on, we have seen more and more that that's not really the case, right? That people were really upset about Palestine, and that a lot of people didn't show up to vote for the Democrats because of that. They voted uncommitted, or they stayed home. Like, a lot of people wanted to really push the narrative that Palestine didn't have anything to do with it, but I don't think that that's correct, right? I think a lot of people are very, very, very upset at watching Democrats drop the ball with everything. And we told them over and over and over and over again, we told them, this matters to us. We do not want to fund a genocide. We do not want this administration to continue to send arms and weapons and bombs to drop on children. And what did they do? They told us to go fuck ourselves. And now we have in office a sundowning, fascistic lunatic whose whole thing is that he's gonna sell the people of Palestine to, like, Libya and Jordan and Egypt and shit. Even though they're sitting there going, we will not take them. No, we will not do that, actually. He's sitting here talking about how he's gonna literally finish, speed up the ethnic cleansing of these people so that he can turn Gaza into a series of gaudy fucking waterfront property hotels. Posting the scariest AI images of all time, AI videos, of, like, a re-envisioned Gaza. So, I don't think anything's gonna happen, because I feel like everybody's just done. People are very comfortable, and they're people are also comfortable and complacent. That's another thing. You know how Marx wrote, this is something that Aiden and I used to talk about a lot, that the workers have nothing to lose but their chains? Well, that's no longer the case. More people than you think are comfy. We got a lot of treatlers running around. As long as I can order my fucking, the private taxi for my burrito, what am I gonna do? Pick up a gun? Be serious, right? He's letting Israel do whatever they want at this point. Situation is just getting worse, and I'm not sure what hope there is really for the people of Gaza right now. Well, actually, there's been interesting movement. There's been interesting movement on the Trump-Netanyahu front. Oh, bye, Jazzy. Trump's kind of snubbing Netanyahu right now. Here. When he met with Ahmad al-Shara, something extremely funny happened. Thank you. Trump said one of the funniest fucking things. Trump said one of the funniest fucking things he's ever said when he met with this man. Oh my god. Oh yeah, well the tariff shortages are gonna slam people. Absolutely. That's gonna be fucking tough. That's gonna be a rough one. Actually, I'm gonna be so for real. You guys should prepare for there to be shortages. I need you guys to prepare for there to be, like, food and, amenity shortages. So. No, I mean, look, Trump is not going to do anything. Trump is snubbing Netanyahu, and, like, Israelis are finding out right now, oh my god, the narcissist who's not anyone's friend is actually not our friend? What? The narcissist who's only concerned about enriching himself is not our friend? Like, that is the situation right now. But is Trump going to do anything to stop what they're doing to Gazans? No, absolutely not. But it has been, Israelis shocked when they discover that Trump, the bad guy, is a bad guy. Oh no, who could have seen this coming? It is an interesting development, though. I do think that it's worth taking a look at, right? So, first of all, Trump said that he was going to drop all of the sanctions on Syria, which, like, oh, okay, wild. I want to see, what did he fucking say? First of all, Trump was talking about how Syria should try to normalize relations with Israel, which is fucking hilarious. Here it is. In a statement the White House said during the meeting, Trump asked al-Sharaa to deport Palestinians it described as terrorists, sign on to the Abraham Accords with Israel, and assume responsibility for ISIS detention centers in northeast Syria. Fucking insane. I've never... Can you imagine Joe Biden or Obama doing some shit like this? Like, absolutely fucking incredible. He truly does not... Like, he just doesn't fucking care. Like, he truly only cares about what he thinks in the current 5-minute session that we're experiencing, the current 5 minutes we're living in, what is going to be best for him immediately. Like, that's literally the only thing running through this fucking man's brain. Or whoever was in his ear last telling him whatever, right? I want to see, Trump calls al-Sharaa strong past. What he said about this man was fucking hilarious. Get the fuck away from me. Okay. Here it is. This is so funny. I told him, I hope you're going to join when it's straightened out, he said. Yes, but they have a lot of work to do, Trump said, according to a White House poll report. Photos posted on Saudi state television showed the two men shaking hands in the presence of Saudi Arabia's Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman. Trump said the meeting with Sharaa, who he described as a young, attractive guy with a very strong past, was great. He's got a real shot at holding it together, said Trump. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you kidding me? This is the most insane thing that he could possibly say. Trump said the meeting with Sharaa, who he described as a young, attractive guy with a very strong past. My brother in Christ, he was in Al-Qaeda 5 minutes ago. With a very strong past? What? Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. What is he saying? That's hilarious. Can you imagine Joe Biden saying some shit like that? Can you imagine Joe Biden saying that? How is any of this real? Congratulations to Al-Qaeda for winning the war on terror. Oh, fuck. Ugh. I'm totally rooting for the guy. I don't care that he was in Al-Qaeda. Listen. This is an Assad hating stream, okay? This is an Assad hate account, right? I love that they toppled the Assad regime, right? You're not going to hear anything from me on that. He's woke now. He's woke Al-Qaeda. No. So we're not sitting here hating on this guy. We're talking about how insane it is that Trump said that. He broke from Al-Qaeda in, 2016, to be fair. A lot of water under that bridge. Guys, why are we acting like this is a normal thing for a United States president to say? Why are you guys trying to gaslight me right now? This is not a normal thing to say. I'm sorry, it's just not. At no point in American politics before this moment would anyone have said that under any fucking circumstances. Do not gaslight me, guys. We all know that that's a fucking insane thing for a United States president to say. Please be so fucking for real right now. We're not here capping for Assad. We're not here saying, we hope this guy fails and we hope that he doesn't, no. But, are you kidding me? That's funny, and you fuckers know that it's funny. You know that it's insane. Outrageous. Absolutely fucking hilarious. Actually, where is Assad? Is he hiding in Russia right now? Where is Assad? Yeah, he sought asylum in Moscow. Assad's wife left him quick when they got to Moscow? No, is that true? His wife left him? Where is Assad's? Hold on. Where is Assad's wife now? No way. No way. So we know for a fact that Assad is in Moscow, but currently presumed to be in Russia. She's with me, little bro, don't worry. I got her, she's fine, chill. She's at the crib. She's at the crib, dog. It's cool. Don't worry about it. Whoa! Wait, hold on. Hold the phone. Oh my god, she has blood cancer? Get the fuck out of here! Right-wing websites don't do this to you. They don't fucking do this to you. Nope. If you want to learn something good, something that's not going to give you fucking brain rot. Oh, you can't. Ad block. No. Fuck you. If I want to go read, I don't know, that gay Jews are poisoning the blood of the innocent in the wells in burning all the crops or whatever. I go over to the post-millennial, I can fucking read that for free. But this shit, I want to read anything normal, and I can't? Ugh. Hate this. I'm using Adblock Plus. Oh no, you really need your blood. She has blood cancer. No, you need that! You need your blood! So true, bestie. That's so true. Okay. After filing for divorce, damn, that's crazy. She really said, fuck you, I'm out. Has leukemia and a 50-50 chance of survival as she attempts to return to the UK. Asma and her despotic husband are probably living in one of their opulent penthouses in Moscow. Since it has come to light that she has cancer and is being kept apart by medical professionals in a hospital out of concern for infection. After filing for divorce, that's crazy. She said, you really screwed the pooch this time. Now you've done it. That fucking sucks. God, imagine you get overthrown by rebels and you have to flee and you have to go live in fucking Russia and then your wife is like, deuces. Fuck you, I'm out. That's crazy. She's like, I'm dying. I still don't even want. She's literally dying. She's like, I don't want to spend the last moments of my life with you. Because you fucked up so bad. Oh my god. The psychic damage. Man, poor Assad. If she comes back to the UK, would it be ethical for me to try and cuck Assad? You should be in prison. You're also going to prison. When I have an ounce of power, you're going to prison immediately for asking me that question, okay? Mods? Kill that man. Absolutely insane work. Down the worst. Down so bad. Ugh. Mods, kill him. Mods, kill his family. It's really good. Fumbling the bag while in exile? Brutal. Yeah. Bailiff. Whack his pee-pee. Ugh. I can fix. All of you are going to prison. All of you are going to prison immediately. Horny jail for all of you. Okay. It's 8 o'clock. I'm sorry. I shouldn't be allowed to talk like that. I'm so sorry. Ooh. Okay, it's 8 o'clock. I have a phone call. I have a phone call at 9. Yes. Who am I calling? Your mom. Your mom. It's widowy 8 o'clock. Stop! No! Got him! Bam! I'm sorry, I hate me too. But you're my mother? What? Ooh. Oh, my mother, I hope you have a good conversation. I'm gonna fuck her. fuck your mom. Alright, do you guys know? Damn, this is fast. You're already meeting my mom. I'm gonna be your new stepmommy. Prepare yourself. Behave, or I'm changing the Wi-Fi password. A fate worse than prison. Have you guys seen the guy on TikTok? You know the one. The... Hello, princess. What are you doing, stepmother? Stepmother, no! Stepmother, how did you get stuck in the dryer? Stepmom meta unlocked. That's so true. It's so true. It's pretty true. That's true. It's pretty true. Do you guys know... Hello, princess. Surely you know him. His name is... Botham. I'm so serious. That's his name on TikTok. Is this? Hold on. Is this it?
Princess, you're looking mighty fine tonight. What's the occasion? Or do you like to just give Daddy random elections? If that's the case. Well played, princess. Now come here. Daddy's in heat.
I haven't seen this one yet. God.
Hello?
Hold on.
Princess?
I want you to hear the beginning.
Oh, princess.
Oh my god. Oh, fuck. Okay. Here's his Instagram account. I'm gonna link it in chat for you guys. He does this on TikTok and Instagram. He does it on both of them. Every video. Yeah, he's on Cameo. I just saw that. Every video. Oh my god, dude.
Kitten, for the last time, Daddy is not unemployed. I have a senior role as a content regulator, yes. Or a moderator, yes, in layman's terms. And if it was for Discord, I don't see the relevance. It's still a senior role, okay? I am highly respected in my field. Kitten, for the last time.
Oh my god, dude. It's so hard. It's so hard to get through them. Oh my god. I love... He's so funny. He's one of my... Mods put Malik into Choky. Stop! Oh god. He's one of my favorite creators. I didn't realize I wasn't following him on... Oh, I am following him. Okay. Oh my god, dude. So every video... Like, some of them he's standing, but most of the videos he's laying on his bed and he puts the camera... he puts the camera right here. You can see every single video, he's doing something with his feet. He claps his feet in, like, all of them. There have been videos where he has, like, a glass of wine, like, he has the stem in between his toes. There's one, guys, where he has a belt in between his feet, and he's slapping the belt with the feet. But often he's just doing, like, clapping with them. He uses it to punctuate words. Oh my god. It's fucking incredible. I physically cringe watching these. Okay, wait, hold on. This has 400,000 likes, so this is gonna be a good one.
Hello, princess. I hear that you missed the dogs. You missed them barking. You missed them howling. You missed them clapping. Well, all you gotta do is ask nicely, princess. Just say the word and Daddy will give you the quack.
Oh.
Hello, Princess. I hear that you missed the dogs. You missed...
Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh my god. Please. It's so funny. Oh, it's so painful, but it's so funny.
Hello, Princess. I hear you're feeling a bit down. Well, you know what they say. Laughter is the best medicine. So tell me, what happened when the fog's car was broken down? It got towed. That's one of my personal favorites. Are you feeling better? I've got more jokes if you're not. Hello, Princess.
Okay, we're done. I can't do any more. I can't do any more of those. Oh god. No, we're done. Oh, it's so much. Okay. Merrick, I trusted you. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry I did this to you guys. But the thing is, like, if I have to know about this, you guys have to know about this too. I want my life back, Merrick. What do you get? What do we get for sitting through that? You get to know about, hello, princess. Princess, pick up the phone. He's got one that's like a ringtone. He's like, here, make this your ringtone. And what it is it's princess. Your daddy is calling you. I'm going to be very disappointed if you don't pick up the phone, princess. Like, it's so good. Stop, please. I do a really good impression. What do you guys think? You guys think I do it? Do you think I do the voice good? Hello, princess. Please tell. Yes, he did. Princess, your Uber driver is here. Yes, that's him. Yeah. Don't you have a call you need to get to? Ugh. Make that a redeem? Oh, that's funny. I will. I'll make that a redeem. Oh, yes! Yes. Princess, do you like your eggs scrambled? Or fertilized? Yeah, that's him too. That's a tough one. That's a tough one to get through. Oh my god. We need to start developing a soundboard. If I'm gonna start streaming again, yeah, we do. Yeah, we do. One of me, like, doing goat screaming. One of, hello, princess. Photoized. Photoized is fucking crazy. You are completely correct. That should be illegal. But I will never stop saying it. It's so good. Okay. I love you guys. It sounds like ASMR OF Elmer Fudd. Are you kidding me? Oh my god. Yeah, no, the lighting changed. I just use natural lighting in here. Oh, scary spikes! Scary spikes, thank you. Yay, we got like halfway to our goal. When the tribunals come. No, guys, rest assured, when we swing back to woke, I'm going to prison forever. I'll be there too. I get it. It's okay. I've already accepted my fate, alright? Yeah. Imagine if Trump talked like that. Stop. Oh my god. Wait. We need to get a cameo from him of him doing a Trump impression, but with that voice. That would be fucking insane. strong past. Big, beautiful towers. No, 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 no. No. That's fucking funny. That would be a funny thing for us to fundraise for. Oh my god. Okay. Alright, it's 8:16. Princess has a phone call to make. Wait, how much are his... No, hold on, you're right. How much are his cameos? Stop. Hold on. Hold the fucking phone here. It's $65. Hold on. They probably start at 65. They probably go up. We're not doing that. Speak for yourself. Hold on. I wonder if it's gonna make you... Yeah, okay. I'm getting divorced, princess. Okay. Okay. Hold on. Make him do the foot claps and say one big beautiful bill. This is so deeply unhinged. Okay. We're not doing this right now. Because I've been saying to you guys, like I was telling you, like I was telling you yesterday, okay, I am gonna have a very expensive month, okay, I need money for other things right now, but if you guys want to come together and, like, Cash App me for this or something. If you all want to chip in, like, a fucking dollar, if everybody wants to chip in, like, $5 or something, we'll do it, okay? It's only $65. God damn it. I think we kind of have to do this now. Yeah, Princess has an important call. Bleach blonde, bad built butch body. Okay, I'm fucking done. I'm done. We're done with this. This stream is over. We went for like 2 hours, okay? Priorities. Princess priorities. You guys are killing me. Okay, I don't know. Talk amongst yourselves in the Discord. Figure out if you want to do it or not. We'll see about making it happen. Alright, I love you guys. I hate how emotionally invested I got. I know, me too, right? Like, I want you guys to I want us to make this happen. Okay. I'm going to go. Is the Discord for subs? You know what? I was really careful for a really long time about, how I let people into the Discord. I was, like, really, really hesitant to let people in because I was scared, because I was, like, bullied online for a really long time. But I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna give you guys the link. That should work. That link should work. If it doesn't, one of our mods who knows, who actually understands how the internet works, how things work, can give you guys the link. Okay, bye-bye, princess. Yeah, bye-bye. Good night. Okay, I love you guys so much. Thank you. I will talk to you guys later. Hopefully I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Alright.